What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Tanks Gaming and Video Channel. Thanks again for all the love and support lately. Been really enjoying making some new content for you guys. So today we are going to be bringing you some more No Rest for the Wicked content. And today we're going to be going through an early dungeon in the game known as Iona's Cavern in the Orban Glades. So it's about level 4 to 5. I was a little higher level. I would suggest probably 5, 6 to be honest with you to do this. So I've got the whole run through of it. So why don't we go ahead, check that out. You can see the path, the enemies you're going to have to face, and then you can try and take it on yourself. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get to it. Okay, so first off, guys, this is where we're going to want to look for. As you can see, it's very close to the starting section. All you're going to want to do is head up and through all the first sections you were to. Once you cross that bridge, keep your eye out on the right to the big drop. You'll see a big long ladder, as you can see here. I mean, we got to level 8, but other than that, I've made zero progress. I actually kind of went backwards, because at least before, I had the Cavern as my last save point. But this time, it's like, and look, now this fucker won't even talk to me. So, with this dungeon, it's very important to just keep focused. My biggest problem is I got tunnel vision. And I kept focusing on this one route I had in my mind, and I kept going for it over and over and over and over. So the main thing here is you just want to follow the natural path. It's really not that difficult. The first time you go through this, there will be enemies, and you will have to fight them. This is my second time through because I accidentally teleported out thinking I could shortcut it. You cannot teleport out. You'll see what I mean later. So at this point here, you have to completely ignore the chest and everything you see down below. There's nothing you can do at this point to get that, so just keep moving forward. And once you get up to the top here, just keep heading to the right, and then you will see this important save point. Hit this before you head down. There you can see the plant we're after, and now you proceed down to go on what looks like an acid trip. So be sure to save before you come down here, because you might fall and die once or twice during this whole endeavor. So make sure that the point you spawn back to is right next to this plant. So now that we've been sufficiently drugged up, we are able to see these ghost platforms, ghost steps, what have you. So you're going to want to follow those. You're going to have to get within a certain amount of distance before they appear and make themselves visible to you. So be sure to not go too fast. I was moving through this very quickly because I had already been through this so many times. But you feel again like you're trying to go back the way you came. That is not the case. That will get you nowhere. So you have to follow an alternative route. Now, there are a couple platforms up here that you can see, like this one here. So you go ahead, grab those chests, leave no loot behind. That's me, classic RPG player. I literally can't leave loot behind, even when I'm playing any TTRPGs or anything like that. You know, gotta make sure you loot those bodies. So now that we're dealing with this, we're gonna head back. I'm gonna have a look around. Before, I don't know how I missed this. It seems so simple, but just the next stage down, there will be another platform. And for some reason, the last time I played this, I didn't see this. So now again, follow the natural progression. The platforms will appear as you come closer to them. Follow this. Again, I recommend sneaking so you don't fall off. It's just a pain in the butt, and the fall damage you can take from this game is quite substantial. And it's a one-shot, and you lose experience every time you die. All the way back to 0, so keep that in mind. So again, follow the natural path. It kind of tells you which ways to go, as long as you're paying attention. So there will be enemies up here. You will have to clear through them. They will make themselves apparent to you. These guys are up top, So just make your way up, or you're going to take a couple of crossbow bolts. Dispatch the enemies as quickly as possible, and keep moving forward. They're not too difficult, it's just your standard issue. I think there's one or two big guys up here, but we'll see that as it comes. So again, just keep stealth, keep moving forward. The path again will reveal itself. Here, make sure you hold down your sprint button so you make that leap. There's no jump button, but the sprint makes a jump. So again here, new path, reveals itself. This one's nice and wide, quite reassuring. Gotta make a jump to the brambles, vines, what have you. Make your climb up, immediately met with opposition, so be careful there you don't accidentally drop yourself off. Dispatch of this bandit pretty quickly. He's not a big deal. I'm choosing to use this very large, legendary, two-handed sword with multiple abilities. It's how I've played the game thus far. I've had success with it, and is what I'm now comfortable with. Carrying a normal weight with this weapon is definitely advantageous, though. Don't go with this weapon and a heavy armor set. So again, follow the path. Now here, you gotta be on your toes. You're gonna get a quick surprise. You completely caught me off guard. And we're gonna pause here and let it play out in real time so you can hear my reaction. Get out of here, get out of here. No. What did I tell you? Keeps you on your toes. So we don't have to go back and watch me go through all that path again. So this is just a quick little recap of me getting my vengeance and taking this person out on the next attempt. Highly recommend using that spell if you're using this sword. It's a great knockdown, knockback spell. Gives you a chance to really do some good damage to them. So again, with the normal speed, you're able to get more of those quick maneuvers out of the way. So here we dispatch the enemy, and we carry on. There I think I went back and mined some stuff, but we don't need to watch that. So now we're in the final stretch. We're sneaking our way through in these dungeons. I think it's just the best way. Just sneak. You can figure out the rest later. Here, don't forget to sprint because you will fall. And every time you have to go back and redo this is such a pain in the butt. So here, for some reason, I decided to mine this, let's get some resources over all the dead bodies. But here, once you reach this point, you are done. Just walk up so close, and then it seems like the acid trip overpowers you. You pass out, the screen fades to black, and then you wake up. Then from here, you're just going to want to proceed forward, and you're going to want to jump down into the water, check out your quest log, see the updates, know that we have made the progress now. But here, we take the run, take the plunge, and that's how you get out. And that's pretty much the end of it here. So we'll hit the water, we'll splash down, we'll work our way out. And from here, you just go in, kick down the ladder, turn in the quest. Again, resource management, take everything you can, mine everything. So thanks again for sticking around. I hope this helped everybody out in Orbit's Glade, taking on Iona's Cavern, dungeon and quest. So this also unlocks the potion cellar within Sacrament. Potions are always helpful. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.